Okay guys, good morning from Shanghai. In the next video I'd like to answer another frequently asked question. This question comes from international students who are already studying in China. They sometimes ask, okay, I want to leave my studies. I want to, switch to company work visa. So what's the solution here? So the answer to this question is you can start a company while under this student visa, but as we discussed before, you have to immediately switch to company's visa. In this case, you will have to inform the school, talk to the international office, tell them that you would like to stop your education, and they will cancel your visa. So the process is actually, like I said, number one step is to start the company, complete it, but please do not run the company yet. Okay, you just start the company, get your license, open your bank account, and etc. But do not run the company. So once you finish the company formation process, you speak to your international office, tell them you're leaving the school, and then they're going to cancel your student visa. When they cancel your student visa, you will have something called temporary humanitarian visa. It's usually between 1 week and 1 month. Depends on the situation, depends on the school as well, and also depends on the region in China, the city. There are different policies, but usually it's between 1 week and 1 month. And also, depending on your nationality, citizenship, there are two choices. You might be allowed to switch to work visa directly from within China, or if you hold the passport of a country to whom it's not allowed to switch to company visa, you will be asked to leave the country, China, and then apply for work visa from one of the embassies or consulates. Usually it's your country of citizenship, so you have to go back and then apply from the embassy there for work visa. Now, of course, there are, as we discussed before, work permit and residence permit requirements in China. So you need to qualify. Okay, before leaving the school, please consider that element. Very important. If you're studying for degree here, or if you're learning Chinese language, studying Chinese language here, whatever the case is, before leaving your school, please consider you need to qualify for work permit and residence permit. All right. So the qualifications usually for category B is minimum bachelor's degree from recognized university, as we discussed before, 2 years professional related work experience. It has to be either before your education or after your education in the past. When I say education, the first point, degree. Okay. Usually, immigration is going to ask a lot of questions if your work experience comes, or collapses actually with your education. Next requirement is obviously you have to provide office lease agreement, okay, at the place where your company is registered. Another thing is your rental agreement for your property, again in the place where your company is registered. Next requirement is, of course, non-criminal background check from your home country. As I mentioned many times before, even if you're living in China for many years, studying here, doesn't have to be, doesn't mean that you can provide it from here. It must be from the country of citizenship, non-criminal background check. And then this criminal background check, and plus your degree must be apostilled if your degree is non-Chinese degree, meaning you obtained it from another country. Okay, so you just have to contact the apostille office of that country and then get it apostilled. For example, you're from India but you studied in the US. Your US degree must be apostilled in the US, not in India. So, and then once you apostille criminal background check and your degree, these two apostille documents must be translated into Chinese by a professional translation company. It doesn't have to be authenticated, but just a translation company should translate them into Chinese. Very important. And after that, of course, you attach all of these documents to your company documents, and then you will be able to apply for work visa and work permit first, and then work residence permit next. The process is very complicated, so you will need professional assistance. As I mentioned before many times, our company is not licensed to offer work visa, work permit and residence permit, like combined, they're called work visa, these services, because by law in China, the companies who are offering these services must be authorized by the immigration office. We don't have that. But we have a partner agency, partner company, that they handle all of these applications for our clients. So once you become a client for us for company formation in China, we're going to assist A to Z in collaboration with our partner company. But again, please use professional service. Do not try to attempt to do it yourself. You will mess it up. We have come across with this many times before, and I've seen it many times. So to summarize, guys, if you're studying in China, you can switch to company visa provided that you're qualified. Okay, the qualifications I mentioned here. You just have to inform the school you're leaving, but before leaving, you need to finalize the company formation process. And then, depending on your country of citizenship, you can either apply from here or from abroad. Okay, and that's it, pretty much all. The whole process takes, as I discussed, if we do the process for company formation, we are giving 2.5 weeks, and then for the whole visa, work permit, and residence permit process, we are giving approximately 4 weeks. So in total, it's like 6-8 weeks, something like that. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Contact details always below the video or on the screen. All right. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.